Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Listen up, you lot. Super Bowl's coming and we all know what that means. Friends, football, and enough food to feed a bloody army. But let's be honest, some of you wouldn't know a decent snack spread if it slapped you across the face. Today we're diving headfirst into 11 easy-to-prepare Super Bowl snack ideas that are guaranteed to elevate your party from pathetic to phenomenal. We're talking flavor explosions, crowd-pleasing classics, and enough deliciousness to make your mates forget who they were even cheering for. Right, you want the perfect buffalo wing, crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside, coated in a sauce so damn good it'll make you weep? First off, ditch those soggy oven-baked excuses for wings. We're frying these babies, and we're frying them right. Get your oil screaming hot, season your wings generously, salt, pepper, paprika, don't be shy, then fry them until they're golden brown and crisp. Now, for the sauce. We're not using that bottled rubbish, are we? No, we're making our own. It's simple. Butter, hot sauce, a touch of garlic, and a secret ingredient I'll share later. Toss those wings in the sauce until they're glistening, and for God's sake, don't you dare overcook them. Serve them up with some celery sticks and blue cheese dip, and try not to devour the entire lot before your guests arrive. Nachos, the cornerstone of any Super Bowl party, but get them wrong, and you've got a soggy, cheesy disaster on your hands. First, we need a good quality tortilla chip. None of that store-brand nonsense. We need something sturdy enough to handle the mountain of toppings we're about to unleash. Spread them out on a baking sheet, then layer on your cheese. And listen carefully, because this is crucial. Don't you dare use that pre-shredded orange plastic masquerading as cheddar. We're using a blend of sharp cheddar, Monterey Jack, maybe a bit of pepper jack for a kick. Now let's talk toppings. We need pickled jalapenos, fresh cilantro, diced tomatoes, maybe some black olives if you're feeling adventurous. But the key? Distribute them evenly. We don't want any naked nachos here. Pop them in the oven until the cheese is melted and bubbly. And for the love of all that is holy, don't forget the sour cream and guacamole on the side. Look, I get it. You need a break from all that fancy cooking. That's where these little devils come in. Pigs in a blanket, the ultimate party snack. But don't think for a minute that means we're taking shortcuts. We're using only the highest quality sausages here. None of that mystery meat rubbish. And the pastry? Forget that store-bought dough. We're making our own. It's easier than you think. You just need flour, butter, a pinch of salt, and ice water. Roll out the dough, cut it into strips, wrap them around those plump little sausages, and brush with an egg wash for that beautiful golden shine. Bake them until they're puffed up and golden brown, and serve with your favorite dipping sauces. Mustard, ketchup, honey mustard, the possibilities are endless. Listen up, you want to impress your guests? Then for God's sake, ditch that store-bought guacamole and make your own. It's dead simple, and the difference in flavor is night and day. Start with ripe avocados, obviously. Give them a good squeeze, they should have a slight give but not be too mushy. Scoop out the flesh, chuck it in a bowl, and then we add the magic. Fresh lime juice, chopped cilantro, finely diced red onion, a pinch of cumin, and some finely chopped jalapeno if you like a bit of heat. Now here's the secret, don't overwork it. Gently mash everything together until it's combined but still has some texture. We want chunks of avocado, not guacamole baby food. Season it generously with salt and pepper and serve it with a mountain of tortilla chips. Sliders, they're like mini explosions of flavor in your mouth, but too often they're dry, bland, and utterly forgettable. Not today. We're using high-quality ground beef, seasoned with salt, pepper, and a touch of garlic powder. Form them into small patties, no bigger than a golf ball, and then we cook them to perfection. You can grill them, pan fry them, even bake them, but whatever you do, don't overcook them. We want juicy, flavorful sliders, not hockey pucks. Now for the fun part, the toppings. We're talking caramelized onions, crispy bacon, melted cheddar cheese, maybe even a fried egg if you're feeling adventurous. Pile those bad boys high on some toasted slider buns, and get ready for a flavor explosion. Let's be honest, everyone loves a good mozzarella stick, but most of the time they're greasy, soggy, and just plain disappointing. Not these bad boys. We're going for crispy on the outside, gooey on the inside, mozzarella stick perfection. Cut your mozzarella sticks into even-sized pieces, then we're going for a triple coating. Flour, egg wash, and breadcrumbs in that order. Make sure each piece is fully coated, then we fry them until they're golden brown and crispy. The key here is to fry them in small batches so we don't overcrowd the pan and drop the oil temperature. Serve them up with a side of marinara sauce and try not to burn your mouth on that molten cheese. Spinach and artichoke dip, it's a classic for a reason. It's creamy, cheesy, and utterly addictive. But let's be honest, most versions are bland, gloopy, and just plain boring. Not this one. We're using fresh spinach, artichoke hearts, a blend of cheeses, and a touch of garlic for a flavor that will knock your socks off. Start by sautéing some garlic in butter, then add the spinach and artichoke hearts. Cook them until the spinach is wilted and the artichoke hearts are heated through. Then we add our cheese blend. I'm talking mozzarella, parmesan, and a bit of cream cheese for extra creaminess. Stir it all together until it's melted and bubbly, then transfer it to an oven-safe dish. Top it with some more cheese and breadcrumbs and bake it until it's golden brown and bubbly. Serve it with crusty bread, tortilla chips, or just grab a spoon and dig in. Meatballs, they're a blank canvas for flavor. And when it comes to Super Bowl snacks, we're going for bold, we're going for messy, we're going for finger-licking good. These BBQ meatballs tick all the boxes. We're using a mix of ground beef and pork for a juicy, flavorful meatball. Add in some breadcrumbs, grated onion, garlic, and herbs for extra flavor. Mix it all together, form them into balls, and then we brown them in a pan. Now for the sauce. We're talking sweet, smoky, and tangy BBQ sauce. You can use your favorite store-bought brand, or even better, make your own. Once the meatballs are browned, add them to the sauce and let them simmer for a bit to soak up all that delicious flavor. Serve them hot, straight from the pan with toothpicks for easy snacking. Deviled eggs, they're a staple at any party. But, let's be honest, they can be a bit, well, boring. Not today. We're spicing things up with a dash of something special. Start by hard-boiling your eggs. Once they're cool, peel them carefully, and cut them in half lengthwise. Scoop out the yolks and put them in a bowl. Now for the fun part. Add in some mayonnaise, mustard, chopped gherkins, and a touch of hot sauce for a kick. Mash it all together until it's smooth and creamy. Now here's where we elevate things. A dollop of sriracha mayo on top, a sprinkle of smoked paprika, and a few chives for garnish. Trust me, these deviled eggs will be the talk of the party. Stuffed jalapenos, they're like little flavor bombs in your mouth. And we're packing these bad boys with all the good stuff. Start by halving your jalapenos lengthwise and scooping out the seeds and membranes. Now for the filling. We're talking creamy, cheesy, and with a hint of spice. Mix together cream cheese, shredded cheddar, chopped bacon, and a touch of hot sauce. Stuff each jalapeno half generously with the cheese mixture. Then, because everything's better with bacon, we're wrapping each jalapeno half in a slice of bacon. Secure with a toothpick, pop them under the broiler, and bake until the bacon is crispy and the filling is bubbly. Listen, we've had our fun with the savory stuff. Now it's time for something sweet, something indulgent, something that will make your guests want to lick the plate clean. We're talking classic chocolate chip cookies, but not just any chocolate chip cookies. These are soft, chewy, and loaded with chunks of chocolate. We're talking brown sugar for depth of flavor, vanilla extract for warmth, and a generous amount of both milk chocolate and dark chocolate chips. Don't skimp on the chocolate, folks. Once you've got your dough mixed, scoop it onto a baking sheet and bake until the edges are golden brown and the centers are slightly soft. Let them cool slightly before devouring if you can resist. Right, you lot. There you have it. 11 Super Bowl snack ideas that are guaranteed to impress your guests and leave them begging for more. Remember, this is your chance to showcase your culinary skills, so don't hold back. Get in the kitchen, get creative, and most importantly, have fun. Now, I want to see those kitchens spotless. Clean as you go, you hear me? And don't even think about serving up those snacks on dirty plates. Presentation is everything. Make me proud, yeah?